One of the most important principles about money is the truth that we get paid in proportion to our skill and our ability to solve problems. So if you want to make more money and level up your lifestyle, you need to master a skill that will get you paid to have the life and impact you want. This video will show you the proper steps to take in order to master any high-paying skill and to be able to use it in order to make money. Here's the journey we'll be taking in this video. Phase 1, decide on a skill. Phase 2, learning that skill. Phase 3, build a skill portfolio. Phase 4, charge based on value. And our bonus phase, Phase 5, leverage the rule of 3%. Phase 1, decide on a skill. First things first, we need to figure out what skill we want to master in order to serve the global market. There are a million articles, videos, and courses out there that can help you with deciding on what skill you want to master, so I'm not going to dive into detail in this video. However, if you do think that that would be very valuable to you, just go ahead and comment down below and I'll be happy to make a separate video addressing that. But in my opinion, you only need to know two things. One, is this skill valuable? Meaning, how much can I actually make with that skill set? And two, and this is not a question but a statement, you need to know that you do not need to be passionate about said skill. Don't waste your time trying to find your passion. Take action and let your passion find you. Also, you don't have to be passionate about your work. Instead, you can be passionate about the lifestyle it gives you. The point I want to drill in is that passion is a huge hang-up for most people, but if you understand how the subconscious works, like how I detail in my other videos, you'll know that it's looking for any excuse to stop you from taking action, and passion is one of those excuses. So go into a skill knowing that you don't have to be passionate about the skill, you just need to be passionate about the lifestyle it gives you. So do some research, find a skill that solves a problem that is painful enough for someone to purchase a solution, and you are done with phase 1. Phase 2, learn the skill. Take the skill you want to master and start researching it. Start with the broad aspects of the skill and go deeper and deeper into the skill's subcategories. Map all of this out like a plant's roots. At the top, we have the skill, and then that skill can be broken into one or two categories, and those categories can be broken into multiple subcategories, and so on. Then study and master each subcategory in turn until you have enough information to solve the problem your skill solves. For example, if your skill was going to be a web developer, web development would go at the top of your diagram. That would split into back-end and front-end development. And the back-end would split into the different programming languages and theories you could study in turn. What is nice is that most of the time you can buy a course that gives you a great head start on how to start a business with your skill set. This can be a great purchase because they have already done a lot of the work for you. So if you want a head start, feel free to purchase a course where the teacher has already done what you want to do and you can simply follow in their footsteps. However, you still want to create this branch of information for reasons discussed later in the video. But right now, you have your skill set and are researching it one way or another. You are taking what you are learning and mapping it out in a branch-like fashion and getting more comfortable with what you are learning. Comfortable enough to offer to help people for free. Phase 3, build a portfolio. The best way to start out is to start small and fix small problems for free. This builds up experience and confidence, making your future jobs easier. In the case of a web developer, you could offer to do free updates on local businesses' websites in exchange for a review or recommendation. As you get more and more jobs, your experience will increase and you'll get to the point where you feel confident enough to charge money for your services. That, or you'll get busy enough to where you have to charge. Trust me, there is no shortage of work that needs to be done for free. Which brings us to phase 4, charge based on value. Now that you have a history of success and the confidence to back it up, you can start charging for larger jobs. Here, you don't want to charge based on the time it takes to complete the task. You want to charge based on the value you provide your customer. A good rule of thumb is to only charge 10% of the value you bring to them. So if the website you are building is worth $100,000 to the customer, then you can charge $10,000 $1,000 for it. But if it's a super simple website that's only worth $1,000 to the customer, then you'll only be able to charge $100 for it. The point is to make sure that you are charging based on value and not time, because the better you get, the more value you bring to the table, and so the more money you can make. Which brings us into our bonus phase 5, the 3% rule. Now you are signing clients, making money, charging based on value. So how do you get to the next level? Well, remember the branch of knowledge we filled out earlier? Take 3% of the money you earn and invest it back into your earning ability. Meaning, take 3% of your income and buy a book, course, or pay a mentor to increase your skill level. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more value you can bring your clients. So the more money you make, the more you have to invest in your own education. So if you made $100 in the first month, 3% of that is $3, which is enough for a used book. But over time, $1,000 a month leaves $30 for investing, which could be a course that will enable you to provide even more value. $10,000 a month is $300 a month, which can be spent on a couple of hours with a top-of-the-line mentor. As long as you submit to the rule of 3%, you will continue to grow. You will continue to learn, which enables you to earn more, which then feeds back into your learning, which feeds back into your earning, creating this everlasting money-making cycle. That is how you can master a skill and level it up to pay for the lifestyle you want. First, decide on a skill. Second, learn about that skill. Third, build a portfolio for free. Fourth, charge based on value. And fifth, invest 3% of your earnings into your earning ability. Create that learning and earning cycle that will give you the lifestyle you crave. That's it for this video. I'm Chase E, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them personally. If you want more content like this, then hit that subscriber button so that you won't miss a single life-changing video, because this channel is all about maximizing your true potential. Until then, stay strong.